Let's try this yet again. Can we? Nope, that's as far as it goes. Alright, good enough. Oops. Let's get that cord slightly out of the way. Was it this bad last time? Maybe. Probably. Oh. Can't go that way. I guess we have to have it in the way. Alright. My bad. Anyway. Last time on Terraforming Mars, the dice game, I forgot for solo play that you place one of each tile. Solo play. You always play 50 turns when playing solo. The goal is to complete all 3 global parameters. Ocean, temperature, oxygen. If you reach that goal, you may also count your final score. If we didn't win last time. If you fail, your score does not count. Use the normal multiplayer rules and add the following. Board setup. Place 1 city tile, which is interchangeable with the forest tiles, on any of the 3 areas with VP placement bonuses. Get that out of the way. 1, 2, or 3. Then place 1 ocean tile next to the city tile. So if we go there, or one of those. And we're still using the same side of the board as last time, by the way. Next time maybe I'll flip it over. I'm just trying to make this quicker. Alright. Place an ocean next to the city and a forest on any area adjacent to both the city and the ocean. And remember, wherever we put this, we don't actually get to increase any of the placement points or anything. So we don't want to lose our card draw. We could go there, but then we'd lose one of those 2. Well, no, because that wouldn't be adjacent to both. But yeah, we don't want to lose our free card ability, I don't think. Losing the 2 green, at least there's another 2 green. Although we could go here and then... Alright, so I think we're going to go there for the city, there for the ocean, and there for the forest. That's the crucial step I missed last time. Alright. Oxygen starts at 2% instead of 0 for solo play. Temperature starts at 28 degrees Celsius, minus 28 Celsius instead of minus 32. Fun fact, the reason why negative 40 Fahrenheit and negative 40 Celsius are the same is because that's the temperature that Mercury freezes solid. So at the time we didn't have any way of going any lower, so they just ended up being the same number. As normal. Randomize 3 awards, so we're going to roll all 5, but we're going to hold 2 back. Hey, we didn't get the same ones this time. Well, same ones as last time. So we're looking at money. Oh, there are 3 common ones. Money, plants, and heat. That'll matter later. Milestones. Shufflety shuffle. Now let's finish reading the awards while we're doing it. To win an award at the end of the game, you need to have at least 6, 8, or 10 of the corresponding symbol, depending on if the symbol is rare, uncommon, or common. Each award you win gives you 5 VP at the end of the game. If you're only 1 symbol away from winning, 6, 7, 9 respectively, then you score 3 VP instead. Milestone. Place 3 random milestone tiles on the board. If you don't claim them in time, which is after 16, after 20, after 25, Monopoly, Celebrity, and Billionaire. We're just going to put the rest of these over here. Bonus cards. Well, let's read what these milestones are. So Monopoly, have 7 dice resources of the same color. So if we manage to get 7 of the same one at one instant, at one moment in time. So say we have 6 and we have that on the board and we're on an action turn, we could prospect for one chosen color, and we just pick our 7th one and get Monopoly real quick. Celebrity from the corporate era milestones have 3 cards in play that have a cost of 5 or more resources. There we go, 5 or more. I took the cards from last game, put them on the bottom, shuffled all the ones that we hadn't used. So we won't be seeing the same cards unless I put a serious dent in this pile of action cards that's known as the project deck. Our cards in hand are 5 projects. Alright, what's the next step here? We're on page... Oh, no. On page 9 for solo play. Bonus cards. Use 4 bonus cards after initial production. Wait, hold on. Okay, I screwed that up also. Use 4 bonus cards after initial production. So after we haven't even gotten our company yet. What the heck? I guess we'll get that next. Or like right before we start, but so there's the milestones, there's the awards, bonus cards, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are all back in the pile, so those could be literally anything. I'm going to put it like that. During the game, you'll take the 2 more. The last one will not be used. Okay. So in solo play, we get 1 right away. That would have been really helpful last time. Just like that extra ocean would have been really helpful last time that we forgot to place them all. Time cube. Alright, so your player cube, I'm playing as the color red. Time cube starts on the number 1 because that's going to be your first turn, and then at the end of each of your turns you'll slide it forward to the next one to get ready for the next turn. Milestone deadlines after 16, remove that first one. Top slot, if it's still unclaimed, after turns 20 and 24 respectively. Remove the middle and bottom slots respectively. After turn 50, the game ends immediately. As a reminder, these deadlines are marked with dots on the victory points track on the game board. Right. I remembered to take the base game cards divider and the corporate era cards divider out. 1 second. Hold on, buddies. Do you want to come on camera? Do you want to pop on camera real quick? No, we're not. You don't have to, I'm just curious. You know I'm impinging upon your space. Come on, where is a clear slate? One regular clear magic sleeve. Come on. Although I hear these are slightly different sized cards. I haven't really noticed. Is the clear one hidden up in here? Nope, those are green, pink, and red basic. That's what's going on. Buddy, you forgot to courtesy flush. forgot to courtesy flush. We just changed this yesterday? Yeah, last night sometime. We didn't have time to take it out this morning. But changed it to we changed it last night. Well, that is how you say disappointing. I don't know where the rest of my clear sleeves are. No big. Why does it sound like there's a receipt in my pocket when there's no receipt in my pocket? Oh, because there is a receipt of sorts in my pocket. This pocket is 2 pockets. Alright. Reveal corporations in player order. Place your... Oh wait, hold on. Deal 5 project cards to each player. 2, 3, 4, 5 project cards. All the dice are next to the game board is set up. Dice are next to it. Project deck. Bonus cards. Awards, milestones, player order. Deal 5 project cards. This is your starting hand. Shuffle the corporation cards. Deal 2 corporations to each player. Just gonna set those over there. 2 corporations to choose from. Alright, so this is our initial starting loot resources. So 3 titanium, 4 wild, or 1 earth, 6 wild. And this is what we produce every single turn. Foblog gives us 1 red, 1 blue every turn. Valley Trust gives us 1 green die every turn. And it also provides a discount of 1 science. Do we have any viewers? Doesn't look like it. But welcome if you're there and I just am not seeing it. I see a couple thumbs up. Oh, there's a viewer. Hi. I don't have the phone pointed the way I can see it, so. I say let's go with Valley Trust. Oops, that's our hand. Valley Trust. Get our 6 wild. They're not subject to the same rules as dice. And discounts are nice, especially considering science is an uncommon symbol, having a discount on that. And then we get a green as a resource. Oh hey, we're generating resources. Now, where did I set the box? I'll be nice and actually use the piece that I didn't use last time. But the 4 player colors also have their marker. So after you produce your initial, oh, let's not forget to take our initial on. Alright. And keep our discount showing. But then after you do the initial production, put those back in the baggie. Apparently we get a bonus card to start on solo. Having bonus green cards is nice because then you can start doing things. However, bonus support action, blue card, and a bonus ongoing effect. When you play a green card, you gain a victory point. Well, that could help, so every green card we play would get us around the victory track faster, so let's start with that, and know that we have the others as options. Yeah, spend any mana, any resource, and turn 2 resources instead of turning 1, but it does require using it, and then it won't untap until your next production turn. Alright. So we're going to start out with quality control. So every time we play a green card, we get victory points. Alright, here's our opening hand. We want to get cards on the board. We're at the first turn. We could do a production turn and get colors we don't have, or something like that. Or we could take an actual action turn and try to get some stuff on the board. This would increase the oxygen and place an ocean for towing a comet. The peninsula would place a forest, and if it's next to an ocean, we'd gain 2 blue. And for instance, if we placed it next to an ocean that was like right here, then we'd gain a 3rd blue. But so if that had been the one we placed for that, it'd give us 2 blue and a 3rd one. This one's going to keep cranking out 2 yellow every turn. This is going to keep cranking out 2 blue every turn. I think we want to start cranking out a bunch of blues so that we can take the main actions of getting some oceans on the board to at least meet one of our requirements. If one of these was green, I think I would go that route to try to get forests on the board to crank the oxygen, because then it's at least victory point plus. None of these are too gray to be able to make cities. If we go to the 2 gold route, we can just keep buying VP. And as soon as we play that, it's going to give us a VP, so it'll get us closer to getting our other 2 bonus cards out there. Where's the part about bonus cards? I want to see if they count as playing. It's in their concepts. When you reach the bonus, you gain a bonus card. Secretly look at all the available ones. Select one, immediately play it for free. So it counts as playing it, so yes. Return the remaining bonus cards face down, and the next player can take their turn. Bonus cards work just like other green, red, or blue cards and count towards milestones, so yes. One of the concepts. Still one sticking with me, thank you. One of the concepts. Something around here says, hey, nice and intuitive, so. So let's take an action turn. And what I want to do is provision for a gold to try to get another world. That's not it. We'll spend that. That was our support action to provision for the extra. We don't have any with, well, that one has science. Hey, we can get that one next turn. So 1 Earth, 2 Earth, 1 city, 2 city. So for our main action, we are going to play Business Empire. Gives us 2 gold a turn on a production turn. And that was turn 1. We automatically get 1 VP from the green card we played. Not for this, but because of this. That's at the end of the game. That was our our action turn. We're now going on to turn 2. Let's do... Sure, why not? We get a discount of science, so mega credit science, energy, nuke. Although we didn't play our support action, we got a lot of things that need green, so I'm going to provision for a green as my support action. Alright, so now we've got that on the board. Up, and that gives us another victory point. So at least this time we're neck and neck for a second because of that. Let's take one more action turn just to do it. Do that and that. Play a red card. We haven't done it yet. We're going to provision for green. So we'll have that available on a subsequent turn. So we played that, and that immediately refunds us the wild that we played. Alright. That didn't get us a VP though. We're going on to turn... Oh, that was turn 1, that was turn 2. That was turn 3, so we're going on to turn 4. Alright, turn 4, we're going to take a production turn. I kind of want to keep those because they've got oxygen and ocean and forest as effects. And I'll be making gold. I've got green. Don't have the other colors yet, but goals. So we discard down as many as we want and draw back up to 5. And we produce, here's our Yahtzee cup. We produce green, we produce 2 yellow, we produce 2 blue. Once they're rolled, they are locked in. 2 credits, mega credits, 1 more leaf for plant, an oxygen, and an energy. Alright, we are going on to turn 5. I forgot to mention that we discard down to 3 dice, but we only had 2, so we were good anyway. The wilds do not count towards that. Alright, so this is what I'm planning to do as my main. Get that forest out there. But what we want to do is provision for something we don't have. Let's try red because I think I want to make a discovery and get 3 cards and a wild. That's not what I needed, however, we're closer to that, which gives us a discount on that. So that could be fun on a subsequent turn. Spend those. Place this next to an ocean. We get 2 VP for placing this. 1, 2. We get 1 more for the number of cities it's next to. We're at 5. So these are going to come into play at the end of the turn. We played a forest that also ups the oxygen, which gives us a green. Notice how that green is blank, but then heat, you automatically get 2 heat when we get to 10 oxygen, and then heat, and double water there. So we got 2 bacteria, so that's looking good, plus we have that discount. We're trying to get to that discount, so yeah, that pays off. So we get that. We can spend any color to get 2 rotations instead of spending just to get 1 rotation. Although it does still require tapping the card. I think we're going to go with that one. Going on to turn 6. Taking another action turn. What we are planning on doing is this. So let's go ahead and provision for another red. Oops. Hello.
Where are you going?
Well, it landed on nuke. Let's see if we can do that again. We did, but that's not what we're aiming for that. So let's go ahead and get our symbiotic fungus. Give us a discount on green. I'm actually going to move this over here with that so we know the discount. All right. Is there anything else we can do with what we have? We've only got 3 dice. Too weird. I don't think we moved it. So let's move that. We've only got 3. Let's just go ahead and take a production turn. Get 2 more cards. Get our green. Get our yellows. Get our 2 blues. There we go. Mega credit, money, more water, more energy. Oh. We're going to need some green production here for the cards we happen to be drawing. Although, so that was our production turn. We're going on to an action turn. We could start making some red. That would be nice. So that, and water. We're going to be spending as provisions for something we don't actually have. Got our science discount, but we don't have that particular red. We don't have, yeah. So let's just provision for a red, or do we want to spend and draw cards? Or do we want to pay to turn something? I think there's anything I want to pay to turn. Let's just provision for red to try to get some, there we go. That's what I'm planning on doing on a following turn. So on this turn, we're going to main action play this, automatically get a VP because of quality control. And that's turn. So we're on to turn 9. This is going to be our main action. Support action. I don't think we're going to be able to play that. So consider ditching that. Maybe. We'll see. Let's just spend, draw 2 more cards. Ooh. I don't know where we're getting that yet, but we're getting there. Alright. And we're getting that, so let's play this discovery. Get our 3 cards. There's no hand limit. Just when you go to a production turn, you can choose to discard and draw. So 1 wild. Ooh, finally a possibility of producing some gray. Oops. No, that's not what I was aiming for. To start getting some red. That's turn 10, isn't it? Get more forest. What I can afford to actually do, mega and nuclear and steel. Play a mine, so we start getting some gray dice every production turn. Speaking of which, we are down to is it required or keep up to up to 3 of your current resources. You may discard any number of cards from your hand if you have less than 5. Draw until you have 5. So we can hold on to these. Grab a green, grab 2 yellow, grab 2 blue, grab 1 red, grab 1 gray. Oh, did we didn't get our VP for that one from that? Alright. Mega credits, water and oxygen, bacteria. We're on turn 11. Steel and event. We have a discount on science, so ooh, we can tap to just get wild as a support action. That's pretty boss. Every other turn or so. So I think we want to get that on the board if we can. We've got our science bonus, our science discount, I should say. And just pay the common value of euro to turn that to nuke. So that was our support action. Pay for medical lab. So then we can just make wild. Oh wait, never mind. That's a support action. I have to wait until the next actual action turn to do it. I thought it was a free action for a second. Going on to turn 12. We got all this blue and nothing to do with blue. So we're on turn 12. Let's take our support action to get some resource here. Let's just spend it. not water, an energy since it's common. Draw two cards. Stay. See if there's anything we can actually do. Well, we've got a science bonus, so science discount, water, bacteria, viral enhancers, allows us to spend a virus, or, well, spend a bacteria as a free action to gain wild. So, let's go on to a production turn, so we can untap that. We're running dangerously low on supplies already. Alright, we get 1 green from our Valley Trust, 2 from our Business Empire, 2 yellow, 2 blue from our Tectonic Stress Power, 1 red from our Snow Algae, 1 gray from our Mine. Couple of monies. We got our event back. Got a bacteria that we could, as a free action, turn into a wild. Wait, no, that's... Wait, what? That's wild in a square. What the heck is that? Why is it not in a circle? I can't look it up because I'm using my phone. Blue card. Nope, doesn't say it under cards that might need an explanation. Oops, what did we need for Monopoly? Have 7 dice resources of the same color. Well, we don't have that. Celebrity, 3 cards in play that have a cost of 5 or more resources. No. And Billionaire again. 13 dice resources. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Close. Nice. We're not even producing all that much. Why is it not in a... I'm going to treat it as just missing the circle because nothing else on here seems to just be that. Wait, hold on, no. Oh. Okay, if we look at the player handouts, both of them, but notice how pay any resource to do something. Pay. So that just gives us any resource we want. We can turn 1 bacteria into anything we want. That's what I'm seeing here. So as a free action, we can turn that bacteria into something. What do we need? We can pay 1 of anything to turn 2 of them if they're on the wrong sides. So for instance, we could... I think we're going to tow a comet here, is what I'm seeing with cards we have available. Because that'd be titanium. We just need to spend at least 1 to turn 1. Because we turn that to a water, we just need to spend something. To spend that to turn that into water. Right? Because that'll immediately, that was our support action. That'll immediately raise the oxygen, and it'll give us an ocean. And whatever we place the ocean on will give us something else, which we need a lot of green things, so let's go ahead and do that. Give us a couple of greens to add to our resources. That turn is complete. That's spent. Alright, as a support action, let's just provision for red. Hey, sweet. And we've got a discount. So we're going to place a forest next to 4 empty spots. Place you up there. I mean, I could place it actually anywhere. I was just sorry where it's not there. I could use it to replace itself, at least. I do need some steel. Well, yeah. Well, we don't have the red available. We only make one. But we could provision for one. Yeah. So 4 empty spots. Prairie. We get more oxygen. We get a couple of VP. And since it has to be next to nothing, we can't get the bonus for being next to a city. And that's giving us 2 gray. Ooh, almost what we needed. Alright, our support action on our next turn. Support action, do that to get a wild. We'll get a bacteria. We'll get a discount. We can treat that as another bacteria. Raise the oxygen and get 2 heat. And get 2 flat out oxygen. Alright, well that's gone. Because I don't think we had Monopoly. 7 dice of the same color. No, we do not. Ten of the 13 to get that milestone. Alright. Son of a. Well, we could set up for a future turn. I think that's what we do. We'll spend an energy to rotate both of these heat over to nuke symbols. So that's spent. That's ready to go. And we'll use a support action as a second second support action as a main action. To turn that for the next turn. art. Support what? Is my arm swelling or something? My smartwatch is getting tighter. Oh, come on. Let's just spend that and get 2 new cards as our support action. Let's play this as our main action. Play that, we get a victory point. I'll put this here with the other red. Makes it easier for accounting, in my opinion. Ooh. So this one turns 2 dice for any resource spent. This, we can use money, mega credit to turn 3 of them. I don't think I really care about any of these. So we're going on to the next turn. We're going to make it a production turn. I think we ditch an oxygen. So we're going to ditch all 5 cards, since none of them are green. Let's take that over there. There's our discard pile. Oh, there's the one. 3, 4, 5. Ooh. 3 of them are green cards. We saved our 3. Excuse me. Anyway, let's take a sip. Now we need to get our resources. We get 1 green from there. We get 2 yellow from Business Empire. 2 blue from our Tectonic Stress Power. 3 red. 1 from our Snow Algae. 2 from our Mohole area, or just Mohole. And then 1 gray from our mine. That was our, oops, that was our production turn. Going on to our next action turn. Wait, did we throw away, why did we throw that away? I just looked at it that way, didn't even pay attention to it. I would love to have that out there. Alright, oops. Urbanized area, place a city next to another city. That could be nice. Although we'll have to utilize that to get city and lightning energy. And it is a support action, so sure, why not? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Space Station gives us a titanium discount, but so far we haven't run into titanium stuff. I'm going to move my legs. Oh, they are hurting. So what we're trying to do, what we need to do. Let's just spend a water to take the support action of administrator, turn that into energy, turn that into city, And we will place a city next to another city. Since we only have one city, our options are card or red or nothing. We haven't raised the temperature at all. We've only gotten one additional ocean on the board. Let's just go for the free card right now. Or actually, if we get the red, then when we place the next forest, we'll get extra VP. Extra VP. Alright, so that is our main action. Placing it gives us 2. It's going to be the next turn. We get this at the end of this turn. Do we want to start making more red or more blue? We're making 3 red per production turn. We could make a 3rd blue per production turn, and then that's going to get wasted, but let's just go ahead and, oh, come on. Get a 3rd blue for free. It counts, we get a VP from there. Our quality control. This next turn, what do we want to be able to do? Excuse me. As a support action, we could get a wild to spend for anything. I think that's what we do. Not that one, that one. Get a wild to spend for anything. And spend it as titanium to go with this mega credit. To get a space station to get a discount on titanium. And that is turn. Do placing cities give us anything like increased heat or anything? Nope. Alrighty. Is there anything we can actually do? I think these would be nice to get into play, however, let's just save those 2 because we only make 2 and we're trying to get to the 3rd one that we're getting there from those. If we had a gray, I'd probably save that. Go ahead and save a nuke. Ditch these and start again on the production plans. Ditch these 3 and grab 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we get 1 green so far. With 2 yellow, 3 blue, 3 red, and a gray. Huh. That'd be helpful for the stuff we had before, if I'm remembering correctly. Come on, get over there. Alright, well, we've got a titanium discount, so we could finally raise the temperature some. However, that was was our production turn, so now we're going on to action turn. I would like that, however, if we had a bacteria freaking discount, that'd be awesome, but... However, what we could do is just support action, get a wild, and a bacteria, and a water. Extreme cold fungus, we finally have a green producer, we get a VP there. That was a turn. That's a support, so we'd have to wait till the next turn to do it. Free action, we don't have a bacteria to turn into whatever else we want. So, on to the next turn. Oops, those two are both done also. Well, no, we would have gotten billionaire because we just spent 2. So we had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we did qualify for billionaire. We did not qualify for a celebrity. And it was already passed. On our new action turn, things that we can do without. We've got a discount of titanium, event. Well, that's why I didn't do that with action, because it burns one of our green. So what do we want to do as a main? I mean, as a support action. We could spend something to turn 2 things. That's not going to work. That's definitely not going to work. I think I'm just going to ditch those 3. But what we could do, okay, I want to draw 2. Oh, geez. Dymo's down. Could almost do that one right now, but we don't have extra gray. Couple of city we can't do. Moon action. Finally raise the temperature. Hey, there's a heat. And a gray. Ooh, city. And we lose a green resource. We could, in theory, cast, no, produce, construct some things, in theory. Oh, we don't have that, but we could prospect for... Sure, let's try to get our plant back. Oh, we give a discount anyway. Why? We have a discount. We don't need to do that. We could just play that one. Which means we don't need to use our prospect for that, our support action. Spend yet another cash. Two more cards. Depot heating and artificial lake. I want to keep those because that boosts things up. We're up like 2 more turns, aren't we? Alright, so our actual main action, place another city. Which gives us a gray in return. And that gives us 2 VP. And it's next to a forest, so it gives us 1 more VP. Gives us an ocean, that gives us temperature. That also gives us temperature. Let's go on to a production turn, maybe. No, because then we're going to lose. We don't have a green. We could cross. Well, we have a discount for a green. What are we talking about? So that plus discount plus pay to turn 1. Let's just pay heat to make water as our support action. Let's place an ocean, not on an ocean spot. Excuse me. Let's just place this over there and get us a couple of cards. Did we already move that? Pets. Ooh, flip back a used action card. That's the first time I think I've seen that one, but okay. I think we're doing a wash cycle. We'd only be losing 1 dice. Hi, what's up? Alright, let's go to a production turn. Let's. Hi, what's up? You want to come up here? You want to come up here? Draw 3 cards. Ooh. Oh, oxygen order. Come on, buddy. Come on. 1 green. A second green. We're starting from the bottom this time, apparently. A gray, 3 red, 3 blue, 2 yellow. Alright. What are we able to accomplish this time? That was our production turn. We do have a nuke, so what we could do is let some lava flow. Ooh, it places the volcano tiles. I'm going to get that ready. So that could be our main action. Hey. Come here. And we could get this ready. We've got a bonus, well, a discount for science. So we do that on a turn. Come here. Get up here. Come on. What are you doing, silly boy? Get up here. Come on. Yeah. Just watch that swishy tail. Watch that swishy tail. We forgot to untap that on our production turn. We have not used it. However, we could, and we probably should, and it is a support action, so our support action this turn is getting some wild. Yeah? from wild. Alright. Good. Description. So what we're going to do is this on this turn, because this will get us an even bigger shredder. Let's just stick you up in the middle of nowhere. No. I want to check something real quick. Lay down, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Silly boy. It doesn't say it for long. It does say it for tipping point. Just trying to see if a volcano can go somewhere that's, take out an ocean or something. Probably not in my best interest to do it that way, but what resource do I need instead? Let's grab another steel. Possible. Actually, just grab a wild. Grab a wild for our trouble. And that raises the temperature, which is why I'm doing that before this one, because if we do that, then we get an extra 2 VP. Hi. What are you doing? Oh, Mr. Licky Licky. Mr. Licky Licky. Mr. Lover Lover. Oh, such a precious critter. Such a sweetheart. My 12-and-a-half-year-old kitty buddy Arthur. I miss your brother. You guys were the greatest. Oh, I know you got attachment issues. You guys got weaned just a little too soon because your mama caught her butt car. Did we? I don't think we moved that yet. Right, we need a support action. We could turn a bacteria into anything. I know that's a free action. We could just spend money to. Pretty kitty. Let's spend money to draw 2 cards. Media group gives us a discount on events. And hey, we happen to draw an event. There's the temperature and green. And gain green. Alright, our main action, we have the science discount. Tipping point, which gives us red. Gives us 2 more VP because we did that. That's automatically heat. We got the leaf discount. We got water. We got heat. We could do that as our action. Okay. Oh, Mr. Got that belly. Got that belly. Need to make a gaming setup with a clear table on top of the gaming area. Excuse me, sorry. Just yawn, buddy. I know how you don't like sneezes. They unsummon you. They completely unsummon you to a whole other part of the house. We could prospect for that for next turn. Oh, good to go. Or at least subsequent turns. Alright, so main action with our discount, which gives us a victory point. That's that action turn. Action turn. Wait, no. Going on to another action turn. We get 2/3 of the things. Let's prospect. Sweet. We now get a discount on events and science and on. Oh, I didn't necessarily need to because I had the wild. And science and titanium. I don't remember if there's a discount for all 5 colors by 3 symbols, so all 15. I don't remember if there's a discount for all 15 available between the corporations and the projects, but new turn, I think, maybe. Nothing I can do with those. Hold on to that, hold on to that. We make 3 blue. Let's hold on to that since that can become anything. To be able to cast these. Alright, let's ditch these. We're going into a production turn. We already moved that. Let's draw 2 new cards. Oop. Let's produce. We get 1 green for Valley Trust, 1 for farming, 1 for extreme cold fungus. So that's 3 green. 1 gray for our mine. 2 red for our molehole area. 1 red for our snow algae. 2 blue from our tectonic stress power. 1 blue from Terraforming Expert. And 2 yellow from our business empire. If you're not necessarily producing 3 of a given color on a turn, things can get rough. Right, what do we have as options? So prep will give us more oxygen, that's good. That'll give us another ocean, which is also good. We got a bonus there. Oh no, not that. We got a discount there. Yeah. Set these aside for what we're planning on. Yes, our support action will be just buy 2 cards. A swamp. Gain an ocean if next to a forest, gain 2 heat. This will give us. Ooh. Let's do that one instead. While we have. Oh, we don't have the. Well, we do have the. Shoot, but we spent the. Okay, well, we can't do that this time. Unless. No. So let's just do what we were originally going to do. Gain an ocean. It doesn't have any special caveats. So let's use that to... We could get a card, we could get a green, we could turn one thing. Huh, why do we buy? We get 2 more green, which could come in handy because we could get some more bacteria. Let's just get a couple more green. I think we're at 1 more. Let's go ahead and as a support action, wild. Okay, we've got 2 blue, well, 2 water, 2 heat, and let's just do this for our currency, our mega credit and our steel. We get 2 oceans on the board. Oops. We put that ocean on there and forgot to move our VP. 2 more oceans. Anything that needs turned. That's already a bacteria. So we could gain another green. And we could gain a blue. Next one. Cast that and get some nice little bonuses here. But what do we want to do? I think we want to spend bacteria to get something, maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. What enters a support action? Turn bacteria into anything. Is there anything we want to do though? We could spend a science to turn 2 things. Or we could just prospect. Or provision, or whatever you want to call it. Because that's a free action. If there's anything. Good. Alright, come on. We need to get this oxygen up. We need to get this heat up. What can we spend to get water? But we turn, what we do is we spin that. We keep that. We spin that to turn into another, well, it was a leaf, but we'll turn it into another bacteria. So we can get anything. That'll give us that, and then we'll turn that into a water. Okay, so that's just a free action now. That's bacteria spent. That's turning them spent. And that's making that. So that's ready for a turn. Let's do that one first. Alright, we're going to place an ocean, and if it's next to... Oh, that's our last ocean. That's good. If it's next to a forest, we will gain 2 heat. Place you right here next to it. We can turn something else. What do we need to turn? We don't have anything with a city logo on it. We got a bonus for that. Since we're turning things, we can make a bacteria for later, maybe. Alrighty. Next turn. Hi, buddy, what's up? What's up? Come here. Come here, please. Come. Come on. Yeah, hi. Hi. I know you had business to take care of. I know you have business to take care of. Hi. You had a wash cycle in between. Hi. I need to keep a brush in here for you and another one out there for you. There's new brushes everywhere for you. Brush check harder. Just go ahead and prospect for another. No, because we might need a production turn because we're running out of stuffs. Let's spend a leaf to draw 2 cards. How's that sound? Right? Pretty pretty. You're so fluffy. So soft. As our support action, main action, we've got our discount of leaf, soil preparation. We get to build a house, plant a tree. We get 2 VP for planting it. 1, 2. We get an additional 1 for each city it's next to. So 1, 2, 3. We don't get anything else because where we're placing it, but that's good to go. Next turn. Main action, we can just turn bacteria into straight up heat. Since we need to focus on heat and oxygen, and we've got 10 turns to do it. Oh, hi. Watch where you're putting those big meaty murder mittens. Those big meaty murder mittens, Arthur buddy. Arthur, alright. Oh, switch that ear, yeah. Switch that ear. There's nothing I can do with what I have on hand, but I don't want to necessarily lose things just to take a production turn. Well, we have that and that. What we could do is prospect for blue. That's not it. Take a second support action to pay to flip you. Alright, next turn. That's going to be our main action. What's going to be our support action? Support action is we're going to try to get that. That didn't work. Main action. Places a blue out here that we can tap with bacteria. So main action to just turn up the heat. And since we do make 3 green a turn, that's a possibility. I need to brush those teeth. I need to brush those teeth when they I need to brush my teeth when the game is over. I just had pizza. And it's time for bed. Alright. Let's prepare for a production turn, I guess. So we did that next turn. Ditch these. Ditch that. Draw 2 new cards. Holy hell. Let's produce our stuff. 1 green. 2 more green. 1, 1 gray. 3 red. 3 blue. 2 yellow. What do we have available here? I'll try to put up murder mittens. Accidentally or purposely doing anything to hurt me. So, well, that's the end of our production turn. Right? We don't have a water drop. We only have 1 event. We do have 2C. So we could prospect for a water drop, or we could pay to... Oh wait, we forgot to tap these during our production. Alright. So, whoops, that's not... That's the actual horde win conditions. Bacteria, we got a free leaf. We've got money available. So all we need is the blue. We could turn a bacteria into anything. I'll just use that to turn it blue. It's a free action, so that's not even our support action. Our support action, however, does give us a free wild. Our main action for the fields, we automatically raise the oxygen. Plant a forest, which will be next to 2 cities, so that's going to give us 4 VP, which also raises the oxygen because it's a forest. So that was fun. Alright. terraforming the heck out of it. I need to turn some things. Oops, that's not gonna work. Oh, we do have a wild. That's a main action. Good critter. Well, we have the money to just do that, but what's our support action going to be for the next? We have titanium, we have event. We could treat that as the other event. We could pay 1 to make that into oxygen. What one would we pay though? That's the one we're planning on doing. Which one do we want to turn? Support action. Come on. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie doodle. Okay. Once the exterminator comes through again, then we can put things back in like a freaking month because they gotta come by 2-3 more turns. Hey, neighbors are moving out and those are supposed to get bug bombed. Bug bombed. So let's spend our green to turn 2 things. Make that into an oxygen for that turn. And one more thing to turn, if we want to. Well, we would need another titanium for this one. So it's bank, well, yeah, bank those for later. We're spending that because we're going to be losing that. Kinda. Just get this way. There's that temperature. Gain a green. Specifically a leaf. Alright, next turn. Support action. What am I doing? I don't know. Let's go ahead and prospect for another action. Let's prospect for red. There's heat. Oh wait, no, not red because we got that discount. Let's prospect for vision for blue. Not the right blue. I mean, it could work for that if we decide. Main action. Get Random green. Support action, draw 2 cards. That doesn't work. Did that as a support action. We could take another support action and be ready for the next turn. Turn you back to lightning. Yes. Actually, no. That was a science. Let's spend that because we're going to be losing that. Alright. Let's prosper for... Oh wait, we have a discount. Why do we... We're tired. Alright, so we don't... We could drop 2 more cards, maybe. Sure. So then I get 2 more cards. Huh. Turn money into turning things. Alright. So for our main action, we got the discount. And we got the discount there. That's why we... Alright. Heat goes up twice. We lose a green. We don't have a green to lose. Next turn. Okay, and I need to do a production turn. Four thumbs up, new. Active viewers, and we're at an hour and 40, give or take. Alright, so let's take this as a production turn. Let's just ditch our hand, untap all of our blue cards, draw 5 new cards. Every ocean played gives us green. Well, way too late for that. Plays next to no other tile. Ecological zone. Greenhouses. Corporate stronghold. One green from Valley Trust. Green. One gray still. 3 red. 3 blue. 2 yellow. Oh, there we go. I don't like any of those. Okay, that. Oh, that was our production turn. We need to crank up oxygen, and we need to crank up the heat. That's a support action. It's a support action, just grab a wild. Let's just spend a water. Oh wait, shit, never mind. That's another support action. Son of a... Well, forget it. We'll use that as our second support action as our main action. We'll turn these two into heat. Go on to our next turn. Turn bacteria into anything? Anything? We screwed ourselves again. Support action, because now these are useful. I could prospect, but that's not gonna do it. I mean, we got the oceans out there, that's an improvement, right? Because main action, I want to increase that, which will give me back 2 water. That's what I'm doing as the main. I don't know what I want to do as the support action. Excuse me. That's a possible main action. You get the free leaf. So we got the oceans out there this time. We placed a bunch of tiles. Instead of that, I could pay to raise it by 1 as a main action. However, we don't have anything to raise it 1 more, and we still don't have anything to raise the oxygen. We could turn a bacteria into anything, but we don't have the anything to turn it into, as it were. Alrighty. There's always next time. We'll say that's my main action next turn, is raising it. We were 1 away on both. As far as symbols go, if we had won, well, if we'd succeeded in our goal, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 of that one. Oh, 9, 10. And that's the common one. So that would be worth 5. They're all common ones, so we need to have 10 of each to... No leaves on there, but there's heat, so I guess we'll go with heat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that'd be 5 more, so it's there 10. Oh, 45. And then leaves, we got, that's our hand, so that doesn't count. So no leaves there. 1 leaf. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 more points. So we would have had 50 victory points, 5 for each of those. Now we got to go through it and look for, oops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, bonus. Where's the other bonus? I mean, it'll show us on the back. Let's go ahead and get these dice out of the way. 10, 11, 12, 13. So we'd be at 63 if we'd won. There it is. Bonus, which it says right there, and the cards are red. Really trust back in there. And we did have billionaire, so it's another 4 that we would have had. 67. Arthur's pretty good about not getting up here, but I want to at least get the small choking hazard kind of pieces out of the way. Put the oceans back up. Right, no, I wanted to take a picture first. Not too late. I'll take a freeze frame later. Three, 4, 5. Set these up here for later. Put that with those. Put those in there. So. Put our oceans back. I mean, we got a goal. We almost made the other ones. We need to just start cranking out main action heat or something. I mean, it's hard to have much of a strategy beyond turn by turn, at least in my opinion, because like even cycling through cards every production phase, well, production turn, like there's only so many of each effect. You can only hold back so much of each resource. Default is 3. You can get up to 7 if you get both the bonus card and the project card that increases your storage by 2, which I only have gotten once in the late game of a solo play. I'll try this again tomorrow, maybe. I know I'm gonna scrape up some change to get $5 to go see Wicked at the historic Highland Theater. Alright, everybody, have a great day, night, wherever you happen to be.